music. I can turn it down. No, let's just turn up a little bit more. Let's just turn up a little bit more. It's kind of chill. We like chill. We like the somber. We like the lo-fi. We like to slowly ease into things, you know. How are you all doing, everyone? Ooh, the music's about to change. Oh, no. It's looping. It's looping. But that doesn't matter. How's it going, guys? My name is Jamie the Comic, and welcome to my first stream. I hope you all can hear me. I hope I'm coming in loud and clear, maybe a little bit muffled. If we're coming in a little bit muffled, it doesn't matter. Let's just move this rubbish out the way that I forgot to clear earlier. Oopsie. Hello, Topa97. How are you doing today? I hear you. You hear me loud and clear? That's what I like to hear. How are you doing? We like to have a little bit of a chill, relaxing atmosphere here, you know? Someone who we can just chat, have a coffee with, in this case, juice. I shall share you I shall spare you the sounds of me gulping my juice by the microphone. So for those of you who do not know me, I am Jamie the Comic. I used to do a TV show, well, not TV show, a YouTube series called Review the Shit. The show I review shit you are to watch. So I'm just trying to get into the live streaming scene, but not via the Jamie the Comic channel. Instead, I am branching out. I'm trying to go to the Kaiman's channel, which is why we are dual streaming on twitch.tv/Kaimans, that's CAIMINDS, and also on Jamie the Comic's YouTube channel. The reason we're doing this today is because we're trying to transition over to the Kaimans side of things, because Kaimans is dual run by me and a good friend of mine who we hope to do some more live streaming very soon. Not just Yu-Gi-Oh, which that channel's been known for, but a various variety, maybe some podcasts, maybe some chat shows. Retro. I will be mainly focusing on retro gaming. My friend will be focusing on the YouTube, but sorry, not the YouTube, the Yu-Gi-Oh side of things. But we're getting there. We're easing into it. And Topa, it's good to hear that you're just chilling. I'm glad to see all the text here is working. I have no idea why it wasn't working for ages, and then just before it went on, it started working. But hey ho, it's good to hear. I nearly completely missed my own deadline of 12 o'clock today, because I'm not sure if you can see me, but I was looking at Twitch's stream and it said 48 minutes. I was like, what? And then I realised the clock wasn't moving, so I had to immediately refresh, and then I realised, that's why. It froze on me. So, because when you switch windows, it just sort of freezes on you. Post a link. Post a link, you say? Ooh, I think I might post a link. Go on then. There you go. I'll post a link just for you, Topa. So, Twitch.tv is... I don't know whether Twitch is the place that we're going to end up completely going, but it is definitely the play. It is definitely the Kaimans handle that we want to use in the future. So it may be YouTube, it may be via Twitch, but the reason we're still dual streaming on Twitch is just to test out features, see what works, see where our audience is, and if that ends up being on YouTube, great. If that ends up being on Twitch, even better. But that's absolutely fine. We're testing the waters. I'm not expecting much out of this stream, in all honesty. I'm just expecting to have a good time, meet some new people, chat with some people, and I've just realised that, oh my god, I hope that one will be the last one, because I wasn't expecting it to go that high. Well, we'll find out in a minute. I think that is actually the limit. Text, it says it is. Yeah, that seems to be the last text, so we'll find out when someone types. But anyway, let's get into things, shall we? So today I'm going to be starting off just doing a game that is near and dear to my heart, Sonic Adventure. So we are just doing that to get a feel for it, see how things go, and then, but by the way, the Sonic t-shirt is a complete coincidence. I just so happened to be wearing it, and I completely forgot I was going to be test streaming with Sonic Adventure totally not coincidence at all. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Now, let's fade over, and hopefully this new transition should work. Oh, how beautiful was that? How beautiful was that transition? We've got a nice little setup here. I don't know if I'm going to change the design of this, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, let's... now, I want to apologise in advance if the sound is too loud. Every time I try playing it, it just so happened... Hey, Sakura Penguin! On Twitch as well. It's good to see that chat is actually working as well. Excellent. So, let's save and play. Now, I apologise if this is going to be too loud.
Sega!
Ooh, we seem to be doing fine for now. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a bit too loud, so let's just turn that down before it gets a bit too much. Sonic Adventure, there we go. Let's just turn that down. And I think we'll turn off the... or at least turn it down a little bit more. There we go. So let's get into Sonic Adventure, shall we? I hope you can hear that okay. I hope it's not too loud, not too quiet. A good in-between. So, Topia and Sakura Penguin, I am hoping this stream carries on and it doesn't break. If it does, please tell me. One may break, so tell me in the other. We'll see how we get on. Right, just set the levels. Yeah, there we go. It's not going past the... but that's absolutely fine.
Select a file.
Let's get into
Select
this.
your character.
I will. Thank you, Sakura Penguin. So you may notice this is indeed the PC version, but I am using the Sega Dreamcast mod. Now, I actually do have the game in my Sega Dreamcast collection, and I prefer the Sega Dreamcast version, but the only reason we're doing it on here is because it's just easier. But I've just realised that the models are way too big. They never used to be that big, but hey ho.
Let's get him!
Station Square. You know what, the Sonic... say what you will about the Sonic gameplay, the Sonic transition into 3D, you have to admit the sound and music in all the Sonic games is absolutely top-notch.
Oh yeah! This is happening! Huh?
I don't know about you, but I'm not a fan of subtitles, but every time I watch people like record gameplay or stream or anything, not just this game but any game, they always have the subtitles on, and I don't understand why, but dang. Chaos.
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself.
You know what, I think when Chaos actually moved over to the director's cut model, not much of him changed, and why would you? He's perfect. Maybe a few shades and maybe a few like effects, but the actual model itself and the polygons never really changed.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless. Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
Oh, the delay. Keep an eye on that stream. It's good to hear, Sakura. Thank you so much for keeping in touch. Now, let's get into the gameplay. It's been so long since I played this. Let's see if I can remember. Yep, the physics just as janky as I remember. There you go, middle.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
You know what I've just realised? This is in 4x3. That they've stretched to 16:9 with this mod. But hey ho, this is exactly how it used to be presented on the original Sega Dreamcast, but so, let's go.
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
You know nothing, fool!
You know nothing, fool. It's Chaos, the god of destruction.
Topia, Sakura, have you ever played a Sonic game? I mean, I remember last time I was chatting with you, you're more of a cozy gamer sort of thing, but have you ever played a Sonic game?
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Oh, the delay. Love it.
Tails! Ah, what am I gonna do with you?
Right. Yeah, I played one a while ago. Green Hills. See, I play. Oh, wow. I play this game religiously, so I used to be really good at speedrunning Sonic Adventure, but obviously I haven't played it in years. And we all know the spin dash spamming is the best way to. Don't do it on here because sometimes you click through. Spam, spam, spam. Oh, no. Oh no! I got too cocky. Alright. Well, I guess I won't be doing a speed run of this game then. It's not going to be possible now. Oh, nearly did it again. Again, messed up the speed run. Oh well. So, Securitopia, how is the gameplay for you? Does it seem a bit laggy? Does it seem a bit like frames per second? I think I've got it down to at least 30 frames per second because the game is running at 60. The game's running at 60 for me, but obviously it's going to be lower for on stream anyway. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, YouTube will be behind, unfortunately. One of them has to be behind, and it was a roulette. When I was testing, it was like one day Twitch was behind, and then the other it was YouTube. It's just whichever connects first, unfortunately. So, but I can't control which connects first. It really depends on the software I'm using to multi-stream, split streaming. But as long as it's working, that's the main thing.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa!
Seems to be running well.
Chaos
Awesome.
Emerald.
Thank you.
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test fights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Damn that camera angle. Not giving his head much to... You can now play as Tails, excellent. So, because I'm playing this on PC, it doesn't need to run the disc, right? So when you play it on original hardware, every line is its own file. So the olden games are no longer compressed into one big file and it runs a script and all that. It, like, generally in the PS1, PS2, Sega Dreamcast, GameCube and Xbox era, a load of the games used to run off like different files. So when I was a kid, I had both the Dreamcast version and the...
Better get going.
Shut up, Sonic. And the PC version, the PC port. And during the PC port, it was so easy to mod that each line, it was easy for me just to go in and record my own Sonic lines. But because it was on original hardware, the game itself used to take so long to run each file. Like, it was never as smooth as that. Mystic
Take
Ruins.
the train to the Mystic Ruins.
It's never as smooth as that unless
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
it was
departing
on
soon.
the game. Because I noticed when I tried getting Sonic on an emulator for my PC, I thought it would simulate the disc reads of it and it would have that bit of a delay. But because it was running from the hard drive, there was no loading whatsoever. So even the emulator version was so quick. So unreal.
Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence!
Yeah, see that? Silence. It was like,
The greatest
look, a giant talking egg.
genius in the world!
Silence! There was a huge
Whatever you
delay, and
say,
I remember,
Eggman.
so it just feels weird having a bit of a instant reaction how it was meant to
You're
be
always
made.
up to no good.
It was
Now
meant
what
to
do
be
you
presented.
want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere! Or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
Two bosses before one level. Oh. The Sonic Adventure team knew exactly what we wanted. We loved the bosses in the games. We absolutely hated the levels. The bosses were definitely the highlight of the games.
All systems, full power! Ah! All systems, full power! Ah! He's not gonna get away with this!
Yes, I will get away with this. Ha 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 ha. I had that coming.
All systems, full power! Ah!
Because he's dying, I will still get hit. Yep.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
Use Bob Banks and stuff with
Come on, Chaos! Time to eat!
yellow robots. Ooh.
Chaos!
My sister and I used to play with yellow robots. It was so cute. You used to rob banks and stuff with them. Is that a game?
Oh,
Was that?
no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Was that a game?
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds
Oh, yeah,
in
I was gonna
him,
Google
he'll be
yellow
invincible
robots.
and work for me. Together,
ADHD
we'll
is
destroy
finest.
Station Square, and on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos, let's find another emerald, shall we?
Shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds,
I
who
want
else
to
just
say
can't transform.
Tron.
So,
Okay.
it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Dude. You want to say Tron? Okay. Unfortunately, I've never heard of... I've heard of Tron, obviously, but was that a PS2 game? When Eggman just pulls up. Yeah, exactly. How's it going, Alex? Hope you're having a good time. Oh, no! Oh, there we go. Yeah, got the hit. No, I missed the life. Oh well. I'm trying to do a speed run anyway, so well, speed run practice. Although the speed run's not going well
Head
because it's
straight
loaded.
up. You should be able to get out of the tornado. Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Doing good. So Alex, are you a fan of Sonic games? What's your favourite Sonic game, if you are? No! No, no! I'm being too cocky with this. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Probably saved me 2 seconds because of trying to reorient myself. Nope. No! What? Your favourite's Lost World. I must admit, that's one game, as one of the Sonic games I wasn't really a fan of. Like, there was nothing wrong with it, it didn't appeal to me, like how you had to hold down the trigger to run. But I appreciate what it was trying to do, but it just wasn't for me. Still good, still completed it. Did you play both versions, the Wii U and the 3DS version? Because my first exposure was the 3DS version, and I've always been told that was the worst one. And I must admit, I do agree. Like, it's still fundamentally the same mechanics, the same type of gameplay, but the levels are slightly different on the 3DS, and for some reason, I got an S rank for playing one level, and it was over 35 minutes long, and I don't understand how they could justify that, but hey-ho.
Yes.
I'll start with Sonic ones and secret rings to my taste is weird. Fair enough, I get that. But you know what? Secret
Yeah,
Rings
not bad.
is underrated. I generally think it's such a fun game. Obviously, it's not a mainline Sonic game. You have to
headed for Station Square. Will be departing
you have to
soon.
treat it as its own beast, and it is a bit odd. Wait, is this meant to be nighttime? Oh, I thought the... Might be evening, but yeah. Just thought the game was glitching out a bit. Played both. My first exposure. Yeah, but Wii U was better. Definitely was. Oh god, where do I go? I need to go into... That's it, I remember now. Need to go down to the... Right. Let's get my lightning shoes.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
What I love about about Sonic Adventure 2 with the transition with this is that the light speed dash was instantaneous, but that also has to do with the fact that Sonic Adventure uses the light speed dash as a puzzle / platforming element, while Sonic Adventure relies on the light speed dash for the actual gameplay and momentum. So it made sense to go quick, but it makes zero sense. It's always made zero sense that you have to get this upgrade as well. Otherwise, you'd be waiting ages for the light speed dash. Oh, missed it. Let's try again. It's like, why a separate upgrade? I mean, yes, the it looks cool, but you shouldn't need this.
This is the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the light speed dash.
Yeah, why did you need that? You didn't need that. And it's now 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. It's still 2 seconds. It's still long enough. But hey ho. My biggest issues with the Wii U version is the lack of in-game tutorials. I will say there are posts explaining mechanics like changing the home and attack, and yeah, but we shouldn't need to rely on fans to fix the game. But hey, but Sonic fans have done wonders for legacy games, especially something like Project 06, where it's porting the original Sonic 2006 game using the Unreal Engine, and the guy who's worked on that has done an amazing job fixing all the bugs, and but still keeping with the original feel, so it's not like changing it too much. But I appreciate that. Now, I've never been a fan of this level, but oh. Come on. Wait, did that just look away for a second and it just... Okay, I'll take it. That's a bug I've never noticed before. No clipping. But I'll take it. Okay. I wonder if they thought Lost World would be a pick up and play, but it's too complex. I mean, yeah, it's meant to be. That's the problem. It is meant to be a pick up and play game, and I think they were just assuming that we would pick it up and just adapt to its new features, but you can't. Oh my god, the physics of this fucking pinball machine. Go on, get a headache, Sonic, I don't care.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can.
I must
It may
admit,
even
I
help show you
think
the
this
way.
level's mob work. It's just so bad. Because you have to rely on pinballs. I mean, but this shouldn't be the fun element of it. The fun element is going down into the arena. So for those of you who have never played this game, I'll go down. So if you get less than 100 rings on the pinball, let me just see if I can try it. You watch, I'll get a 100 ring bonus now by accident. There we go. Oh, come on, get down there. Right. So if you get less than 100 rings, you basically get thrown into the pits, into the trash. Like, why couldn't this game? Why couldn't it just be like this? But hey. It reminds me how players struggle to, like, what? To grasp the upgrade system in Sonic rooms, as well as their TV contributing to TV there. It wasn't... I know what you mean about the TV lag, because I saw loads of people complain about that as well, but it wasn't the TV lag, it was the remote itself, because it had to be reorientated straight away. If you're moving it back and forth like that, it's fine, but then there are some instances where it requires you to, like, back and forth and then jump and then, like, thrust forward for the homing attack. And because you're doing that, it knocks out the... Oh, that's close. It knocks out the... Oh my god, what's it called? The gyros in it, so it messes it up a bit. Recently I played with my Wii Sports nephew on a different TV and hardly read any of our inputs. There was no game mode, and why so many hate people motion controls. Yeah, fair. But you know, the Wii will always hold a place in my heart. I mean, it's not my favourite console of all time, but the Wii introduced so many new people to gaming, right? And how many times have you heard the stories of, like, your grandma, your mother, your father finally picking up video games in so long, and then they finally get into it, and then they're enjoying the pastime with you. It got to a stage where they finally got why gaming was fun and why it was interactive. And since then, my parents never scolded me and my sister for playing games anymore, because they finally understood the positive impact and, like, how fun it can be. And it's like, it's better than going out and doing drugs, basically. Oh, bastard. Yeah. But it wasn't ready yet, and that's why the Nintendo had to bring out the Wii Motion Plus to actually get it to work. But for, like, games for, like, Wii Sports or simple games, like, I would argue Sonic and the Secret Rings is a good example. For games like that, you didn't need the huge motion controls, but for, like, the hardcore games like Red Steel, for example, sucked with the basic motion controls, which is why I was so pleased that they brought... Yeah, I'm going to get 100 rings, that'd be fine. Which is why I was so pleased that they brought the motion control out. Sorry, the Motion Plus support for the sequel, and it made the game so much better. The story was terrible. It honestly wasn't better than that. It wasn't...
Yes!
I find the first Red Steel game was a lot better than the second one in terms of story and progression, but the controls were 10 times better on the second one. So if I was to rate each game out of 10, they will both be a 7 each, because they all have their good and bad elements to it. But I feel like I feel like if Motion Control Plus was with the original Red Steel game, it would be an easy 8 or 9 out of 10 for me. So good. Mercy Rule in baseball,
the
it was my
Chaos
favourite
Emerald.
console regardless. Yeah,
Oh, no, you don't.
I get that.
Oh, jeez.
Much better than that. It was Sakura. It was Sakura.
Eggman.
Eggman.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
Got drugged up, man.
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
Hell yeah, Sonic! There we go. I just noted you're on Dreamcast. I've rarely played this
The train
version.
headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing.
That's where you're wrong, my friend. So I do have the original Dreamcast version right there. Well, actually, I'm not sure if you can see it. I've got it framed up there. So this is the Dreamcast mod for the Steam version because it's so much better. It really is.
Soon.
I mean, they even fixed the physics on it, but yeah, the Dreamcast version just looks a lot better. The Ice Stone, it looks like it could be a key. Come on. Is there something there? No. Imagination.
Ready to go.
Oh, haven't got the attack. It doesn't exist yet. Oops. Alright.
Hang on to the icicle and jump. You should be able to jump backwards, but don't hold on too long. You'll slip right off.
Oh, they had a lot of faith in people adapting to 3D. No! I used to make that all the time. Oh yes, I am so interested in playing Shadow Generation. I mean, we all know that the Sonic Generations portion is going to be a port. It's not going to be remastered in any way. It will be upscaled and that is it. But the Shadow portion is what I'm interested in, and I'm more than happy paying full price, because the way I see it is if they got... Sorry, let me concentrate on this part. Sorry. If the Shadow portion of it is going to be just as long as Sonic Generations, then it's well worth the money. But I'm curious who the playable character in it is. Is it going to be a classic Shadow? So it's going to have like 2D portions of it? Or is it going to be who I think, Blaze? I think Blaze would be a good option. No, sorry, not Blaze or Rouge. I keep getting told Rouge, but if it is Rouge, then it's going to be a completely different gameplay element. So, and that would go against the engine that they've got with it. So. But yes, Sonic and Shadow Generations, I pre-ordered it. I don't pre-order games regularly. I don't pre-order games at all unless I've got faith that I'm going to really enjoy it from day one and I'm happy paying for it. And Sonic and Shadow Generations is the second game I've ever pre-ordered. The first game I pre-ordered was Batman Arkham City, and I was so happy getting that day 0 basically. But yeah, I want to. I am thinking about streaming the Sonic X Shadow Generations, but it would require me getting a new capture card. Because the capture card I've got is good, but it was designed for the Xbox 360 PS3 era, so it only outputs to... It only gets an input of 720p, but upscales it to 1080p, and it just doesn't look good at all. So I'll be happy to get a new stream after.
Yes.
What about you, Alex? Are you looking forward to it? Are you mainly getting it for the shadow portions like I am, or are you gonna, or are you happy replaying?
Yeah, not bad.
The Sonic portions. So Sakara, how's your chill session going?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Knuckles. Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. Sorry, no, I'll stop. I will not rap.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now.
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, these boss battles are so pointless.
Oh no. Give it your best shot.
Ready? Go! Ready, go!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Eggman.
Oh.
Oh!
Sorry guys, I just need to check something. There we go.
Like taking
Oh, come on,
candy
shouldn't
from a
pause that.
baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep!
No
You can't
T-bombs.
get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again!
Me? What about you?
Way to go, Knucklehead!
Were they good
Now,
T-bombs?
I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos! These are for you, my friend!
They were brilliant. Oh, good.
Ah! He transformed again!
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
If I find them again, I'll definitely buy you more. Because I didn't even know T-bombs existed, but I'm glad to hear that they do. Because like there we go. Hot chocolate bombs make sense, but the T-bombs were odd. But I'm glad that they worked. Oh no, we've got trapped. There we go. So how far is your partner on Kingdom Hearts? And what game? What game? First, second, third, 1.2, 1.5, 1.10, 1.0, 1 point pi. I had to step away for a minute, but Shadow Generation has a Chao models update and cutscenes are brewing to be done. Come on. Oh, come on, Chaos! Emerge!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I must... If classic Sonic portions has the drop dash, I will be happy. Has Chao model updates and the cutscenes are actually redone. Oh, good. So they are redone. All right. Well, so the cutscenes will be easy to do because you can just re-export it. Because the models themselves were really good.
To the power of chaos. Adieu until we meet again, my friends.
Because the Sonic Generations models were really good. And they can easily be upscaled, so it'll be very easy to literally just like export it to 4K. So no, but that's good that they have been, because I think most of them are in-game, and any that are like
You guys
FMVs, it'll be easy to, like I said, just to export it and then
I
re-import
have
it.
some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
To control like cyberspace. I wonder if they're going to be
Let's
remixes
get
like.
going!
Can now play as Knuckles. Basically, they modified Sonic Generation to control like cyberspace. Okay, so if they have actually done, if they have done it, then I'll be happy with that, because although Sonic Generations, in many eyes, is a perfect Sonic game, it's a perfect. I wouldn't even say it's a perfect Sonic game. It's definitely a good one, but I wouldn't say it's a perfect one. But I really enjoyed it, and it was close to perfect at the time as possible. But the controls do feel outdated, because I have recently tried playing Generations, and it just, when you're so used to these tiny little tweaks that they've made over the years, you do notice it going back. So no, I'm glad that they've done it. There's a mod who pointed out the low resolution textures and stuff, but it's not noticeable unless you're intentionally poor. Oh, yeah. Well, that could be the same about this game, really. If you look at it, this is output to 1080p, but if you look at it very carefully, it's only producing 320 by 180, something ridiculous like that. Quill being made longer. Just a tiny little pixel of a quill, a little bit longer. Love it. Where do I need to go? Oh no, I was going to quit, wasn't I?
Select a character.
I want to play as Knuckles for a little bit.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. So Alex, where are you getting this information from? Where's your inside leaker? I need to know this guy. Or girl. Or they. I need to know them.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the?
He's... Oh, sorry, Sakura. For some reason, I've just
What's
noticed
going
your
on
thing.
here?
But he's on Kingdom Hearts
Oh
3.
no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald.
Cool. He's
Huh?
at the
Who are
Mystery
you?
Tower.
Did
See,
you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this.
For Kingdom Hearts, I played the first one, the first 4 hours, 3 times. The first one, my save got corrupted, so I was like, right, fine, I'll just wait for the HD re-release.
Hey, no
Because
fair.
I was going to borrow it from a friend anyway. So I thought, I'll just get that copy. And then I played it, and then something came up, so I left it for like
What's
3
happening to
years.
you?
So I left it for years.
Come back here.
And then I came back to it, and I was like, "Ugh, I'm sick of
Whoa,
redoing this
that was
level. I'm not
incredible.
doing
I've
it
never
anymore."
seen
So
anything
I
like
gave
it.
up with Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no,
I keep
it's starting to happen.
I
Without
keep
the Master
being
Emerald's
told I
power,
need to
this whole
do it,
island
though.
will fall into the ocean. It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
That's not Shadow.
It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere.
Isekai is here to set the
Guess I
record
better start
straight.
looking anywhere I can.
Oh, where do I need to look first? I forgot. That's it. I remember. Speed Highway.
Emeralds can be found in items broken by a punch.
So not in you. That's fine. Wait, maybe in you? Nope. Damn, I thought we got that in time. Where? Oh, out in the open. Of course it was. Right. Hide and seek. The best gameplay of Sonic. I joke, but I actually like this portion. Just decided I didn't want to jump. Knuckles can fly. No, but he can glide. One more to go. So it's over here. Aha! Got ya. Got ya.
Found it. Good enough.
Frontiers was the situation of scapegoat, and when Izuka says Ian Finn wrote the whole script only for the director of the game to say he's just well, fair enough, it's chaotic. The director wrote the story and penned the Japanese script while Ian did the English. Fair enough. No, that makes sense. Right guys, I am just going to step away for 5 minutes to go and get myself a drink, so I'm just going to pause this and I will be right back. So hopefully I shall see you in a minute. I'll just put my pause music up and I'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, and yeah. I didn't mean to transition like that, but here we go. We're transitioning to that. So, how's it going, guys? Thank you so much for sticking with me. Are you enjoying the stream? Are you enjoying the chill vibes? Are you enjoying the chat we're having? Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Give me... Wait, no. What do you do on streaming? No, that's a video you do that with. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. No, you're doing that already by commenting. So thank you so much for chatting with us today. Got myself a drink. And Sakura Penguin, yes, he does glide for a long time. He does glide for a long time, although he was nerfed a bit in, I think, Sonic Adventure 2. But that's only because in Sonic Adventure 2, he doesn't need... There's only like 2 levels where it's quite far, he needs to glide, but everything else, he just... He's so much he's definitely so much heavier, but he doesn't need to glide for so long, and I feel like they should have swapped the glide, because with this game there's only 1 level where you need to glide for some time. So Alex says the guy who usually writes the game stories was busy doing the second movie's Japanese script, so it was inevitable things would be off. Yeah, fair enough then. See, I considered myself a fan of Sonic, but you, my sir, are a Sonic enthusiast, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the new knowledge I'm getting. I did not know half the stuff you've told me, and I'm really enjoying it. Because now I can go and show off to all my friends. Did you know about Sonic? Yes, you tell us every time. Yes, but did you know this part? Ooh, no, I didn't know about that part. Oh, see, this microphone is perfectly placed. So I spilt my coffee there when the dog barged past me, and it's got a coffee stain on it. But this entire room will be getting painted soon, so thankfully the coffee stain won't last there. But I have unintentionally hit it with the microphone, but it needs to be here for good placement. There's a lot of dramatic irony with Sonic stories. Forces was translated back and forth from English, so the whole thing is lost, including multiple backstory. Yeah, but Infinite was just a terrible character to begin with, wasn't he? It's just awful. But the problem is, if we were to play it in Japanese, like I'm learning Japanese right now, so the audio probably would make sense to me, but the text would still be, sorry, the subtitles will still be going off the English language version of it, rather than a translation of the Japanese like you do for anime dubs. So, anime subs. So, yeah, unfortunately I wouldn't be able to know too much about the backstory. Okay, I've refreshed, I've soothed my throat a bit. Shall we get back to playing some games? I think we should. Let's, should we do a fade or should we do a transition? I need to get back. Need to get back into it. Or do you need to get back into Sakura? Do you prefer Sakura or do you prefer Penguin? Either way, love the name. So let's fade back into some retro gaming, shall we? Let's slowly drain the music. There we go. Music has been drained. Retro gaming is back on. The game is on. So let's get back to it. Thank you for sticking around, guys. Let's carry on playing. Right, so I'll complete that level. Excellent. I believe the next level is the casino. Yes, it is a casino because the second boss is Chaos.
No trains are currently in service.
Either is fine, but thank you. Welcome, Sakura. Uh-oh. Love how Knuckles doesn't give a fuck about Sonic. So I don't care they made a statue of you.
This way.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, but I don't see it, so it doesn't count. Oh, they have got it, this version. Right, okay. Okay, so this mod has the Japanese non-censored version of that model. Okay. I'm not sure if you can hear it because it's quite quiet, but... Oh, come on. Alright. There you go. There you go, that should make it quiet. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but this billboard... Just... Sexy lady having a drink, advertising. Don't think anything wrong with it. But when you go and hit her, or punch her... she moans. Oh, so bad. I've always wondered what these are they? Oh, they are robots, okay. Got ya. Two more. What the f... How the f... I'm outside the boundaries. How? If I just fall, am I gonna die? No? Where? Am I in the wall? No, I can't be. I'm there. So if I jump... Okay. Right. Where am I? Where did I get that coin? I refuse to let the game beat me. No. Oh, come on. Aha, right, so... Aha! Fixed it! There we go. I refuse to let the game win like that. Right. Right, so where was I? Right. Just don't get stuck on the terrain, I guess. You're not in there, are you? No, you're not. You're up here, though. Oh, you might actually be in here. Bit, yeah, where the camera got stuck. Cool. That's... Speed runs? What's that? Never heard of the thing. It's definitely not in here. It's not, is it? Nope. Yeah, okay. That'll teach me for sure. That'll teach me for showing you, sexy lady. Sexy lady noises. Oh, that's me banned from Twitch and YouTube. It was a good run, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my first and apparently last stream. I'll just say it was an ooh-woo sound. There we go. That gets me through everything. No, it wasn't a sexual moan. It was an ooh-woo.
Let's go. Found it.
I just flew towards the wall and it had no collision.
Good enough.
See, I can't explain it because sometimes the game has no collision and then other times it does. It's almost as if it hasn't loaded or you just flew into that one little pixel that was like, yeah, there's the gap. Do you know the theory that with particles, if you keep punching a wall, back and forth, back and forth,
Where
right?
in the world am I?
There is a 1 in like 10 billionth to the square pi chance that the particles
I
would
don't remember being here before.
leave so much of a gap that you can pass
but
through it,
something about it is familiar.
because it's nothing solid. It's all atoms
This
and
is
particles
very strange.
moving around, even if they're a solid. Ooh. So maybe that's what you did, but for a game. What a view. Beautiful view. No, I've never been over here before. Let's have a look. And it looks like I'm not going to either. I will die in a fire. I will not die in a fire. Invisible wall. Okay, fair enough then.
Father, please don't!
Tikal, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing.
Yeah.
Can't be the right
Who?
path to peace.
Which culture
No one has
and
the right to
countries
take the
and
holy grounds.
emperors do that?
Thank you,
Empires do
Father.
that, eh? Yeesh.
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
You know what? Everyone complains in the Sonic community about like how Sonic. Oh, no.
I wonder what those guys are doing. I wonder what those guys are doing.
But yeah, everyone seems to complain about Sonic's voice actor changing and like how it's not fine drumming, blah blah blah. But the character who suffered the most is Knuckles. Tails, and yeah, he's always been like hit and miss with some people. But I like the current voice actor of Tails. But Knuckles in the recent game just sounds off.
It's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there?
Shadow hasn't been getting enough screen time
gotta
to
be a
make
part
a
of the Master
justification.
Hold on! Come back here!
And that's exactly why they're doing it, Alex, because they know they can capitalize on nostalgia.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles. Oh, this isn't what you're after.
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Way to go, Chaos!
Ha! Changing shape won't scare me.
Come on, Knuckles, you can do it. You can do it.
Fine,
You can
give
do
me
it.
your
You can do it.
best
You can do it. Come on. Fine, give me your best shot. But yeah, Sonic Colors Ultimate wasn't bad. It was because I got it day one, and because obviously I wanted to play it, and it was buggy. It was buggy from day one, but I managed to complete it within 2 days before they patched it up. So I can understand people's complaints. It was buggy, but thankfully they fixed it. but the lighting is still off, I still feel. The Switch version is the least stable, but generally the Switch version... In what realm is the Switch version of any game or port going to be the best version? And I'm talking multi-platform games. I'm not talking about native, like, Switch games like the Marios or the Mario Karts or Mario Parties or the Mario Tennis or the... You get the picture. Or Mario's Brother Mansion. Oh yeah, I forgot you can hit this guy. Oh.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? I had it day one on PS4 and recorded the whole game unpatched. To this day, I run it unpatched except for the PC version, which is updated. Fair enough.
Bah, so what if you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
It's about
What?
Sonic.
What about Sonic?
Yeah, what about that
These
asshole?
are the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot.
Ooh,
Why should
you're
I
making a
ruin
fan
your
game.
Surprise?
Are you making a complete...
I wonder what he meant by that.
First published 3 hours.
I'd better
20.
find Sonic.
Oh, no, that's fine. So I'm just checking the live streams to make sure it's all working fine. It seems to be working fine. There we go, live.
I wonder why Sonic is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
Odd. Okay. Next milestone, become a YouTube partner. YouTube Shorts, okay. Oh, it's going to be a while before I get a YouTube partnership again. Right. Why do I have to go? No, I need to go to the mountains and then... Oh. And then I'll come back for Sonic. Right, okay. I'll tell you what, it's nice playing a game that you haven't played for a while. And then forgetting where to go. Because it has a bit of a new feel to it. Okay, so... Where are you? Am I going to get you? Oh, it's there, bastard. Into a visual novel. Ah, okay. Well, I hope it goes well. I'm sure I will find it on the internet at some point because I do catch up. I do like Sonic community made stuff. Oh, no, I know where I need to go. I need to go and get some gloves and then I can come back. I forgot.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Okay, let's find you. Oh no, I've been trapped by Eggman, and whatever will I do? Yes, let's find this. That's right conveniently next to it.
You've got the shovel claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
So are you turning the visual novel into your own original works, or are you turning a visual novel into an adaptation of Colors? pretty much making all the character art, animations, and everything. Generally, the backgrounds and sound are the only thing sourced from Colors game. The original voice acting. Oh, nice. What software are you using? Because I'm making my own visual novel game at some point. I'm using the... I know it's overkill, but I'm using the Unreal Engine for it. And the only reason I'm using the Unreal Engine is because the visual novel element is only part of the game. I need to make the actual other game aspects of it. Ooh, light. Oh yeah, you have to dig for these ones now. Yeah, I used Ren'Py as well. It was really good. I did it for like the testing fields of it, and then when I realised what I wanted to do for it, Ren'Py is capable of making mini games with it, but with what I wanted, it couldn't do everything with it. So I needed to try something else, which is why I went to Unreal Engine. Again, overkill, but it's free, so... Ah, there you go. Okay, where is the last one? Oh. Oh, that was lucky. Nope, it wasn't lucky. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but alright, where are you going? Show me the way. Oh. That's pointless. When you're so used to like newer games, it's so weird dealing with bugs again. Aha! I found ya. There we go. We'll use the framework to make an original MP. There are expansions planned in the future, but I don't get to. Oh, good. Well, congratulations, Alex, for starting, and I generally hope it goes well for you. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
There's Sonic. Right, so this is halfway through the game now.
There's Sonic.
Well, his story.
Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald. He has no right to have that.
No more college, so I've got to prioritise my career. No, I feel that, mate. I feel that.
Hey, Knuckles!
The only advice I would give you for your career is work to live, not live to work. Okay?
Now.
Find some spare time to do what you want and enjoy life.
Oh no! Oh no! I've had enough! Ouch! Oh no!
Oh, they're actually decent.
Oh jeez! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
A wild Eggman appears.
What's he doing here?
Uh-oh.
That's all there is to it. You guys are too easy.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
First come, first served, they say. And you served me too well for your own good.
And I'll say it's about
You
8%
can't get away
complete.
with
It's all
this.
about getting those mini games in place. Got most of the voice lines all.
Knuckles, did you let him trick you again?
Like you weren't.
Smooth move, knucklehead.
I've got 4 emeralds now.
Here
Here, chaos.
Here chaos.
Come here, my hungry pet.
Now look what he is.
No problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
You'll make him eat dirt. Not dirt. Alright. So I think I'm gonna do this boss and then I'm gonna think about. Oh, come on. There we go. Do this boss and then I'm gonna sign off because I have stuff to do. The game is practically payable with placeholders. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's what I do with my game. Like, the game I have has like anime character placeholders, but that's only because I know the exact size and dimensions that I want my characters to be. So once I get that, once I get commissioned artists to do that, then it will literally be a case of replacing the file names with that, and then that's it. It's the fun part about game development is that it just looks terrible, but like near the end when you've got all the assets and you've got all the best like designs, you've got the sound, it is literally a case of changing the placeholder file with the same name, and then it will completely change the look and feel of it.
Is that all you got?
It's the egg carrier. I remember the egg carrier being so imposing when I was younger, but it doesn't have the egg carrier anymore, and that's sad. He has a base, he has a
My flying
small
fortress.
ship, but not
My
like that.
creation, the egg carrier. Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea.
Hey, Sonic. You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move.
Him looking back going, you're not coming? Oh, screw you then. Well, let's transition out here, shall we? So, let's transition to the Just Chatter now. Well, I hope you guys enjoy that gameplay. I do plan to come back with even more Sonic Adventure. I will be completing it, and then when I get to a point where I remember where I'm going with it, I'd like to try and speedrun this, because I think that'd be quite interesting to see what I can do with it. But we'll just have to find out, wait and see. So for everyone who is joining us for the first time, thank you so much for joining me. I know there are people watching, they are just people not chatting, but that's absolutely fine. I'm glad to see that you guys are still watching and enjoying the stream. That's amazing that you guys are here. I didn't even expect to get one, and now I've got 12 different people from 2 different streams. It's great. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. It's been amazing. So I can't see Sakura Penguin. Oh, I can't see your emoji, but I'm sure I can see it. Oh, cute. That is a cute emoji. Thank you, Sakura. Right, that's one thing I need to fix. I need to get... Oh, there you go. It's in that stream. Okay, cool. So they are working. They're just not showing up in my OBS stream. So that's absolutely fine. And it was fun, Alex. Thank you so much for your kind words. It was nice seeing you return. I do plan to return. I've always enjoyed content creating. I've enjoyed streaming. I've enjoyed like my reviews. I've enjoyed... the Yu-Gi-Oh aspect. I just enjoy everything about content creating, and it's not... Let me just turn it down because it's a bit loud. And it's not even... Oh. Oops. Yeah, I've just always enjoyed content creating, and it is something I want to get back into. It's just unfortunate circumstances and loads of things changing in my life that's just forced me to delay my quote-unquote return to content creating. But because it's taken so long for the content creating, naughty, because it's taken so long for to come back to the content creating, the algorithm, even though I've still got people who do follow me on YouTube and Twitch, and the numbers are still there. Like, look, I've got 1,420, well, 1,420. But the algorithm isn't going to pump that out to the people who used to watch me as much anymore, because I've been away for too long, and that's okay. I'm happy starting again. I really am happy starting again. It's just a fact of where to get started. But this stream was mainly just to see where to go from here, just to see where things work out, see what I could do differently. So if you guys who are in the chat, or people who are just watching us and want to comment on the VOD, I do appreciate any feedback you may have, or like any comments that you made. Like Sakura's comment of The Office is looking amazing, by the way. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And it comes complete with Sleeping Dog. We all love a sleeping dog. He hasn't even opened his eyelids. He is that tired and lazy. It's such a hard life being a dog. But yes, so how we're going to work is Kaimines is going to be the aspect of this. Now, for those who are joining me on the Jamie the Comic channel, I will be still streaming on Jamie the Comic. That's not going away, but at the moment the focus is on Kaimines. So if you want to follow us on YouTube or Twitch, it's the same name, Kaimins. I am on Twitter, although I am leaving Twitter soon. I'm personally left Twitter, but Kaimines will remain on Twitter. If you want to follow me, it's on Blue Sky social app. So just look for Jamie the Comic on Blue Sky, and then you'll see me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I do appreciate everyone joining me, and yeah, it's been fun. I actually enjoyed this. I really did enjoy it, so I do want to come back and do more. So until next time, guys,